What's going on, everyone? All you people on YouTube, it's Rocco from Flip the Thrift, and I'm going to show you what I picked up today. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss it. Got Gucci in the thrift. Okay, so let's get started. I got my shirt on. Thank you to my daughter. It says only the best dads get promoted to pappy. So I am a pappy. Got 2 grandchildren. My other son in Jersey, I don't believe that he has a baby. No, I don't think he does. He's got a girlfriend, but no little wee-wees. No little kitties. No little, little guys or little girls, whatever. Alright, so I hit some thrift stores up. I hit some yard sales up. I got a really late start. I had 25 sales yesterday. Really good day. Thank the Lord above. Thank me listing a lot. This is a real crazy Coogee style. I think this is a protege. Usually the protege, they do have the Coogee style. This is really, really cool. I have another one listed, but winter's coming, so I'm going to price them high. Remember to price your items accordingly to the because I understand that it is warm in other places and it is cold in other places, but it's mostly going to be cold. It's going to be winter throughout the United States, I would imagine. I'm just kind of guessing. So most of your winter stuff is going to sell for your... I live in the East Coast, so... Pennsylvania, we are... Something like that. Well, anyway... excuse me, there's got a little thread hanging, but this is a pretty cool sweater. I figure I could probably get about 30... I think I paid $5 for these. I paid a little bit more than what I would like to have paid, but there was 2 of them, and I think she cut me a deal. I think I did get a deal. This one is a Van Heusen. I believe they're both vintage. They might be vintage. They might be mid-2000s. It's a possibility. This one's got a pretty cool, just a little square type of stripe. And, it's got it's got the birds. I think this is called a bird's eye. It's actually on the back. I don't see it in the front anywhere. Yeah, it is a little bit in the front, but I believe that's called like bird's eye or something. Whatever. But it's just a really cool looking sweater. There's another one I can probably get at least 30 bucks for. Once it starts getting cold, boom, they're going to sell like hotcakes. Okay, so I'm going to try to go through. I didn't look up. I bought some, yeah, I didn't even tell you yet, but I got the Gucci's in the thrift. I didn't look these up yet. If you guys can tell just by looking at them on the bottom, they're very worn, so it's really hard to authenticate them. The stitching seems to be okay. I mean, the leather on the inside, I don't know. I have to do a little bit more research. They were $12. So, I mean, I'll do some research on them. If they're real, they're real. If they're not, they're not. I just took a chance because I wasn't sure. And I didn't want to miss out because some of these sell for a really good bit. Like, I could get close to $200 for these. So, I didn't want to pass that up, so I just took a chance. I did find some nice shoes in the thrift, some Jordans, so we got some J's. These are the Air Max Lights. These are in really good condition with an occasional little bit of couple stains on the mesh. I'm going to clean them up really good. I did buy these erasers from the dollar store. They're just like, they look like magic erasers. They have Scrubby on one side and a magic eraser on the other side. I don't want to use that term because that's not what they are, but but yeah, there's this little stain there. You might not be able to see the stain in the on this camera, but these are in really good condition. There's another stain right there. I'm hoping that I can get that out. Is that suede? It's a little complicated to get stains out of suede, but with this style, I didn't find this exact style, so I'm not really sure what these are worth. I think I paid $12 for these too. I paid $12.99, so I paid $12 for them and $12 for these. 13, so 26 total for those 2 pairs. These have been sitting there for a while. I would imagine it was the same person that owned all these shoes because they are all a size 13. I don't know why they were donated. These were $10. These are, I don't know if these are the Bounce. I think these are the Adidas Bounce. The Human Race ones, the ones with the words on they're the ones you want to find. I mean, I'll probably never find a pair of them. I mean, never say never, but never say never. These are cool. Little Justin Bieber fever for you. These are a little beat up, but I think I can still get close to 100 for these. I'm not sure which ones these are. My Jordan game is not up to par. Sorry, but I never really was a Jordan person. I always had Air Maxes, Griffeys, Deons. Those were the ones that I really liked. I had some of the dopest Air Maxes that came out. Like, I would always grab, and I like the off Jordans, the ones that are not part of the OG retro 1 through whatever, how many pairs there are. I don't know if there's 30 pairs, 25. Like I said, I'm not up to par on my Jordans, but this particular pair is worth about $100 if they're in good condition. These are a little beat up. I may be looking at maybe like 75. So not bad. I think I paid 10 for them. Was it 10? Those were $12.99 also. So 13, 13, and 13 was 39. 39, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. Yeah, $39 for them. And then the other pair was 10, so that's 49. So I paid $50 for 4 pairs of shoes. And I'm expecting one of those pairs to get me my $50 back. So the other ones, and if the Gucci's are real, you know, we'll see. So this guy's staring at me. I have to show you. I got him at a yard sale for $1. This is Cliff Floyd. I'm not sure what team he played for. I know he is retired. I don't know if he's Hall of Fame. This is vintage. There you have it. I did not know that he played for the Senators. He played for the Harrisburg Senators. So this may be a little valuable. I'm not really sure what it's worth. The camera's right here. I need to look into the camera. I'm looking over here. I'm looking at what I'm doing when I should be looking at. It's hard to do that. I just can't get that. There's another one in here. Okay, this is next. I'm going to definitely have to show you guys that. But here's that. Here is... Not really sure what that is. All right. So here it was. This one just says ballpark. Who's number 34? Oh, it's Bryce Harper. I guess he played... Is that Bryce Harper? I don't even know. It just says... It says Harper on the back. So this is Senators too. So I don't know if he played for the Senators also. This may be valuable. I don't know. He had a lot of stuff like that, but it wasn't all out. He wasn't selling it all. So I thought this was really cool. This was only $1. You know, my eyes weren't working when I read this. I swear that said Star Wars. It says Star Tours. So, whatever. Man, I'm telling you, my eyes are not working on that today. I don't know what I was seeing, but it wasn't Star Wars. Okay, so whatever. Everybody makes mistakes. It happens. All right, so here's the big score. I'm going to show you this last bobblehead. This one is Steven Souza. Is that Suoza? I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even sure. I don't know who this is, but they were all $1. I was like, you know, let me just grab this one too. This one may have some value to it too. And I guess we'll find out. I didn't look it up. You should probably, like I said, you should look up your items. But when I see something that's $1, I know that has to be some type of value there. Like that has to be worth at least $20, maybe 15. So it may be worth way more than that. I mean, it's just a chance that you take. Okay, so this was not a chance. These were only $10. I think he just wanted to get rid of them. Collector's Edition, Part 2, Breakout. Okay, so this was a show on TV. It was called V, and I believe it was about aliens. Having discovered that the visitors are actually a race of reptilians bent on our destruction. Wow, look at that. That is just amazing. That's really cool. But there's the whole entire set in here. There's... Let me move some stuff out of the way. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe that he said, there's more. He said that there was the whole set, and then there was other parts of this, like specials or special features or something like that that go with them. So there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and so there's 14 altogether. And they're just in really good shape too. Like even the tapes, the cases are just, oh yeah. See, every time I do that, I always drop something. Like, oh, this is in good shape. Kaboom! Alright. Take a look at the tape in there. Looks good to me. Alright, so, anywho, whatever that means. I don't know, man, Al made that up. Anywho. Alright, so we're gonna put these away, and I could only find like singles being sold for like $6 plus shipping, and that's just for one tape. So I think that the whole set can be very valuable. It has potential to be valuable. My wife said list them for $200 and just put best offer and see what happens. I mean, what can go wrong? I mean, somebody offers me $100 for them, you know, I'm going to take $100 just off of $10. It doesn't matter to me. Unless this has a certain value that is supposed to be that value. Like, other than that, I don't care. You know, I just want to move stuff, and these are obviously not small. They're going to take up space, so these are going to take up a whole bin, you know, a small bin. So we'll see what happens on them. We'll give it a shot, and we shall see, said the blind man. We shall see. All right, so this was cool. Oh, and I finally got a clothing shaver. We'll check that out in a little bit. I need one really bad. The one I have over there is broke. I lost the lid to the one I had like that, and it's like, I just can't win. So I seen one and I grabbed it. I think it was $4. This was the community aid. This is chalk line. I know this is vintage. I'm not really sure how old it is, but you already know, baby. You already know. You got that Raiders. You got that Los Angeles Raiders. No stains. I paid $6. I paid up for this, but with the Raiders logo on it, I'll probably get 30 or more for this. The jackets are selling in the hundreds. Like, you can find a chalk line. Anything Raiders. Raiders is just really hot. Like, because I know they changed their name. I grabbed these laces because I figured they had a bunch of them, but I figured that that I may need this color one day, so I just grabbed them. They were only 99 cents for 2 pairs. So that was a no-brainer right there. I grabbed those. I didn't know what this was at first. I seen the Batman on it, but this, if you ever see this shirt, I think it's vintage. It's a really small size. This is made in USA. Small, made in China. It is small. This is Batman DC, but it's like Hawaiian, and it has Batman. It has Batman like all over it. At first, I didn't see Batman. Like, he was just like camouflaged in the shirt. But then when I looked at the back, I seen him at the bottom. I was like, oh wow. So people have it listed for like 50. I think it's selling closer to 40, like maybe somewhere between 30 and $40. So I may get 35 for it. I paid $5 for it, so. But I'll pay 5 for something that's going to sell for 30 or more. That's just a no-brainer. Do I have to quote that? I don't have to quote that. Whatever. All right, and last but not least on the clothing, well, now we have some more stuff sitting here. I got to go over that. So I do have a little bit more clothing, not much. These are Machiavelli. This is Tupac's brand of clothing, was called Machiavelli. And if you can find them, and if you can find the ones that are like this, these are really, really baggy. Big pockets on the back, color pockets. The ones that have Tupac's face on them are worth a little bit more, but these are in great condition. I figure that I can get at least 50 for these. They're super baggy, like skateboard baggy, like, you know, like skateboard style. So I definitely had to jump on those. All right, so let's move some stuff over here. Move that over there. Pew. All right, so I picked up a couple watches. Got a couple Timexes. I did pay up for these. I paid $5 for these. My eyes deceived me a little bit. I did think that they were actually brand new. I believe they were worn. He did scratch the back of them trying to get the batteries out. At least I still have the stands for them, so that will help with me selling them. I can still sell them used, refurbished, whatever you want to call it. I just put batteries in them and sell them. So, you know, whatever. I believe it was the same yard sale. I bought these. Anytime you see anytime you see refrigerator filters or the pitcher filters, make sure you scan them first. You don't want to overpay for them, because some of the refrigerator filters are only worth like 15 bucks. So if you're going to pay $8 for something, you don't want to sell it for $15. There's no profit. These are heavy. I usually put them in a padded. I may wrap cardboard around them. These will actually fit in a flat rate envelope. If they don't fit in a regular flat rate, you can put them in a legal flat rate. If you guys don't know what a legal flat rate is, go to USPS.com and look for free shipping supplies. There's a lot of supplies that you guys can use that's free. Okay, I got this mug, Lone Star beer. The one guy that I seen today had tons of beer taps. There was plenty of potential. I just didn't have the capital to really drop there, so I had to leave. But so it is what it is. He had bar umbrellas, because he worked at like a beer distributor or something like that, and he got a lot of stuff from this place. A lot of bar taps. I mean, he had tons of them. He wanted 10 a piece for him. I'm sure that some of them were very valuable. He had ones that were shaped. One was shaped like a phone. One was shaped like a bottle. Like, there was just so many dope beer taps that if I would have had the capital, I would have tried to make a deal from him and probably bought all of them, and I probably would have got about $50 off of everything, because I think he said he had 50 of them. So 10 of them times 5, that's like $1,000, right? For 10, for 50 of them. No, I'm trying to do the math in my head. Hold on. There's 50 of them total. He wants $10 a piece. 1 times 5 is 5. That's 500. Duh. Okay. I gotta catch up with I'm usually pretty good at math, so I don't know. I'm just tired. Every time I sit down and do my videos at nighttime, I'm already done shopping. It's the end of the night. I'm tired. So, the guy asked me, he's like, "What do you need that for?" I'm like, "Oh, I need it." So, but I paid barely nothing for it. He threw a bunch of stuff in a bag for $1, and this was in it. This is worth about anywhere from $15 to $20. So, it is a pedestal sump pump float switch. Whatever. Said he bought one, and then somebody else bought one, so he had an extra one in the house. So, just got rid of it. This was also there at that same yard sale. This was thrown in a $1 bag. So I paid under $1. So I literally have, how do you say that? Literally have less than probably like 20 cents into this game. It's in pretty good shape. I'm not really sure what this game is worth. It's okay. You can't really see it, but yeah, you can see a little bit. There's a few scratches on it. But it's not real bad. It's definitely playable. So, but whatever. I don't know what the value is of this game. It is Spider-Man. It is the original PlayStation. So this may be worth at least $20. I guess we'll have to find out. The WrestleMania. This is worth close to $20. The discs are okay. I paid $1 for this. Let's do this. Let's make a flat pile over here. Okay, I got this Sony. The camera's in here. Everything else is, I don't see there's the disc. I didn't look to see what the condition is, what the disc was in, but yeah, everything's in here, all the cords. I think there's even there's even a memory stick in here. Look at that. Well, we're not gonna have a hard time selling this at all. As long as it works. The battery compartment, I always look. If it's not really bad, it needs cleaned a little bit, I'll do it. I'm not even sure what this camera's worth. I didn't even look it up. Let me see. It's going to need batteries. Let's put some batteries in it. Hold on, partner. And guess what? There's a card here. So that card doesn't even go to this camera. I don't know if I'm going to include does that stay shut? Yeah. All right, so let's get 2 batteries for it. Give me 2 seconds. 1, 2. Sorry, guys. What do we got here? I'm always dropping stuff. You hear me in the background. All right, here's some cheapo batteries right here. Let's throw some batteries in it. It would help if I had the camera, right? I left it over here. I don't even know why I have rugs down here. They just get in my way. They're annoying. But I got rid of the one rug. It was just a pain in the butt. I just got tired of it, dealing with it. All right, I think that's negative and positive. Yep, there it is. Cyber shot. Looks like it works to me. I guess you got to set it up. Just hit over, hit okay. There it is. Look at that. How's that? Not too bad. It works. If there's any pictures on it. Well, there you have it, folks. It's not stuck open. Sometimes you'll get them where they don't shut, and good. Good. These seem like pretty decent people. Some people you can tell when you buy things from them that they're going to be shady, and you're going to get everything you buy from them is going to be broken. And I can just read people. That's from being from Jersey, you know. Philadelphia and growing up in Jersey. I can just read people. I can tell right away they're full of crap. So, with that, we got the original box. Why isn't this going? Oh, you know what? I think it's supposed to go down inside like that. Yes, it is. Okay. So then that goes there. So we have the original box to it. We can shut it like that. Yeah, I'm going to put it back in the original box. All right. So I'm not really sure, but can definitely get a little bit more for this because they gave me a case. Also, it has the memory card and everything to it. And she gave me this camera case. I think they gave this to me for free. It might have been $1, but I noticed that I wasn't going to get it at first, and then I noticed that there was some pins on it. There's some lapel pins. One of them's Atlanta 96. That one's Harrisburg, I think. Harrisburg Senators Champions. What is that? 1999. So just the pins are probably worth a couple bucks. I might be able to sell. This pin right here could be worth $10. So the value's definitely there. I'm good. We're good to go with that. So, itch. Sorry, people. All right. So the one down the street from my house, they had some games. They had some other stuff. They had some Eli Cattleman shirts. Eli Cattleman is a company. They make. I don't know if they're still open, but they do like Pearl Snap. Pearl Snap are the buttons with the pearl in them, like black and white. I was like, you know what? I got enough shirts. I just don't want any, so I didn't buy it. Even though the shirt was only $1, I just passed on it. Even the clothing I was passing on, there was some vintage work jeans, and I just passed on them. I just have so much clothing that I did buy a little bit of clothing today, but not a lot. All right, so we got Tony Hawk Underground. We got Tony Hawk's Underground 2 and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Pro Skater is dope. I really wish I would have had it for the Xbox. I don't know if they make it. Well, duh. Do they make it for the Xbox? Okay, I'm holding Xbox right in my hand, and it says Tony Hawk. I'm going to sell these two together. Hopefully, I can get a few bucks for both of them. I know that the Pro Skater 4 definitely has some value. I'm not really sure what it's worth, but they're only $1. Anytime I can get video games for $1, but they have to be worth it. I won't pick up sport games because it's not, to me, for my business model, maybe for you, it's different. Everybody has a different business model. I'm not ragging on anybody else's business and how you conduct your business. That's your business. So, that's just not how I conduct mine. I don't buy things for, I'll take things if they're free and list them, but, I won't spend money on something where I won't make a lot of profit. Excuse me, cat. My cat's jumping. Don't jump on my tie. That's a brand new tie. All right. So, I've never heard of this game. It's called Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I actually wish I had an Xbox to play this game. It looks really cool. But this is a $20 game, anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks. Not a whole lot of value, but definitely a little bit. Not a home run, but I didn't look this game up. I just had a feeling that this game might be worth a couple dollars. I could be wrong. Comment down below if you think I made a mistake buying this game. So, I got this one at the thrift store. It was $3.99. It's a Joseph A. Bank. The only reason why I picked this up, this is just a plain one, a signature collection, but it's brand new with tags, and the tag says $60. So this is a $60 tie, brand new. I can probably get anywhere from 20 to 30 for this tie. So I'm going to shoot a little higher. I'll probably list it for like 35, and we'll see what happens. I'll probably get an offer on it right away because it's new. I did see a little bit of snag in the front, but you shouldn't pull them. But I usually just pull them. I mean, because if you cut them, they're still going to be there. But I haven't noticed that if you do pull one, it doesn't pull anywhere from I think it pulls from underneath. So it does. I wouldn't recommend pulling them, but you should cut them, or use your fabric trimmer. Be really gentle because silk is just a little bit more. What do you call it? I can't think of the word. Wow, simple word. I know it's a simple word, and I can't think of it. All right, I'm not going to think of it anymore. All right. So, I believe this was given to me. I couldn't get it in the bag. I can't get it out. All right, this is just a tripod. It's got the little thing right here where you pull it out. Just your little tripod. It's a Bushnell. I think they make like binoculars and stuff too. But it has the case to it. I figured maybe with this in the case, I didn't pay for it. It was free. They just gave it to me. So it might be worth 20 bucks. Who knows? Some people like the old stuff, and this is old and it's built really well, like super good. I don't really need it. I got enough. I was going to use it for mine to do this, but mine is it's connected to my desk, so it can't move, it can't flop, or move around. So I think it's better that way. All right, these are only $1. They're a little beat up. The shoes that I have on right now are terrible. I'm gonna throw them and bleach them up, and I'm gonna do the same with these. I probably can't bleach these. I might have to do them. I didn't think of that. These do have red in them. They do have some color. Bleaching these is probably not going to be a good idea. It might mess them up. Yeah, because of all the fabric in here. But these are definitely going to get washed. I'm going to try to wash these in the washer and see what happens. If not, I only paid $1 for them. I'm going to try to get them as clean as I can. And I could have picked up a couple other pairs of shoes today, but I didn't. And they were only $1. They were children's shoes. But I don't know. I hate cleaning shoes. It's getting to the point where I just don't want to clean them. I think that this is a vintage Harley. It does say Made in USA on it. I think I got to clean this too. People just don't clean their clothes. Like, I don't understand. Why do you pull your clothes out dirty and then sell them? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, I'm not like getting on other people. I wouldn't do that. If I'm going to sell my clothes and I'm going to have a yard sale, I'm not going to sell dirty clothes at a yard sale. Like, shirt is not clean. Like, it's not like I can't smell it from far away, but once I get up close, then I know that, it needs to be washed. But terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But this one is Appalachian, Harley Davidson, New Kingston. So this is Pennsylvania. This is vintage. This is nice because it's a long sleeve. So that's got to go in the wash. Seriously, you're going to lay on my clothes? Animals. Alright, so I picked up this North Face today. It's just a really nice jacket. It needs to be cleaned. I might have to actually physically scrub this in certain spots. I mean, it's got a lot of dirt on the front. And I don't know if just cleaning it, just spraying it with spray and wash and throwing it in the washer is going to help. I might have to actually put some stank on this one, like some elbow grease, per se. But we'll see. Not bad. It's an extra large, the big size. If I can get this really clean, I can probably get about 50 bucks for this. So I paid $2. These were $1. Sylvain is not a brand that I would normally pick up, but they were only $1. I figure I could probably get about $20, like 15 or 20 bucks a pair for these. I got two pairs. I got a gray pair and I got a khaki pair. And they're not going to fit me. They will fit my son, but I don't know if he's going to wear these. You know what? He probably won't wear them. I really don't think he'll wear them. They want like skinny jeans and stuff. So she had these dice. My son just like twisted them. Yes, he did. He twisted them. How am I supposed to get that off? Okay, way to go. All right. Okay, so we got some. These still are new with the tags. We have Green Bay. We got the Packers. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then we have the Redskins. So these were all $1 a piece. I'm not really sure what the dice are worth. I know they're not worth a ton, but they're really light. They'll be easy to ship. I'll just throw them in a box, and they'll still be under £1. So not too bad. We'll see. And last but not least, a fitted that doesn't fit me. I'm so disappointed, but it's is that Cincinnati Reds? Is that who that is? I think that's what it is. I think it's Cincinnati. But of course they told me it was new, and it's not new. It's got some dirt right in here. It's got a little bit of dirt under here. If your hat has dirt right there, that means it was worn. So I'll probably just wipe that out a little bit. That's like worn dirt. So if you try to wipe that out, that's not going to come out. So I've tried. My hats, I just wear them till the wheels fall off, and then I just donate them. This hat is like brand new. Go Eagles. Football's starting. We need to win again. Who knows what's going to happen this year? You know, everybody's going to be like completely lost. But anyway, I could probably get about 20 bucks for that, like 15, 10 or 15 bucks. I think I paid $1 for it. But it's definitely not new. I'm going to have to sell it like new. Almost new, close to new, whatever, used, I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like my content, please thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the description down below. And subscribe to my channel, share my channel, talk to everybody about my channel, and I will see y'all later on the flip side. Peace